What's going on, everyone? Good evening and good night.
Good evening.
We're in the final. We're in the final gang
man.
business. You already know what it is. Man, them, what you saying? Let's start with Statman, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Because I can see that smile coming through, blood.
Hey, listen. I am so gassed right now. Europa League final. Like that second half performance, Bruno Fernandes. My GA merchant right there. Cavani stepped up. Pogba stepped up.
My GA merchant.
That's like 2 goals, 2 assists. I can't ask for any more.
Man said
Long
my
live
GA
the G. Yo, you know what it is? Before the game, I told Rants, if there's any game, because he hadn't scored in 15 open goals and 15 games, from open play. Yep. And I said, if there's any game he needs to up the GA,
it's this one.
This game, bro.
You said it.
But you have to give him credit.
No, give him full credit, bro.
Big games, he finally turned up.
Big game today.
I can't ask for any more.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. Like, bruv, he's shown us, bro. This is his level, Europa League. I hear that, man.
That's a cheap shot. That's a cheap shot.
Bruv, he already in the building. Now, honestly, but you know, he was brilliant. He was brilliant today. He was brilliant today, bro. Like, in terms of his stats matching his performance, this is as good as I've seen him play for us. But yeah, I hear you. You're going with the Pogba. Come on, let's go now.
Pogba and Bruno Fernandes together. You see how Bruno Fernandes doesn't do that silly hero ball stuff when Paul Pogba was on the pitch? He tried doing that silly 50 times losing the ball per game thing when he has McFred. When he has Pogba, the creativity is spread. He knows Pogba is good. Like, he's nearly on his level kind of thing. Well, Pogba's better, but like, he's his class kind of thing. And he doesn't do those silly passes, and you have to congratulate. I'm just so gassed. I can't even speak right now.
Statman's so gassed, yeah.
I'm doing this in a long time, bro.
It's the way that Statman said. I thought he was going to say my G, but man said my GNA merchant, you know. You know what I'm saying? He ain't bypassing that. Yeah, man said my GNA merchant.
Listen, Flawless, I'm coming for you as well with the Pochettino stuff at the end of the show.
Wow.
Listen, I'm coming.
Yeah,
wait, hold. We just won 6-2 in it. Let's get there later on that. We got at least an hour and some change in it. We'll get there later, man.
Right. I don't know why you're eating. You said Statman in the muddy sandals yesterday. You think I can come to you?
Wow.
Statman, it's not. Statman, listen. I know you've had your beard longer than me, yeah, but I'm still a big man for you, bruv. You don't want to talk with me, bruv.
Listen, we'll go at the end of the show. We'll have to do extreme stuff.
That's a strap my veins, you know.
Strap my veins is in the building and that. In the building, in it. Babe St. Patrick for real and that. You know what
someone in the comments said Arsenal slander, and when it comes to that, we gotta give it to Flawless, man. We gotta say that.
That's ready.
But you know what? Normally the reason why we get to it so soon is because we don't have nothing to talk about in that. We just scored 6 at home. We just won a second half, 5-0 in it. We'll get to the Arsenal slander. Don't worry, man. We will get there. We got all night in it. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry, we will get there.
Honestly, it was Bruno's best performance in the Man United shirt today.
Yeah.
The stuff that Statman was saying about Pogba being on there, why he didn't, I don't agree with that. What I do think is, when Pogba's higher up the pitch, Bruno doesn't do that. Because Bruno knows that Pogba's better than him, so he'll give him the ball and allow him to orchestrate. If Pogba's in the double pivot, Bruno's still giving the ball away, innit? So I think Pogba's positioning today was vital, innit? Like, he was everywhere. Ridiculous. I know he started on the left, but he was the catalyst. He was the catalyst for absolutely everything that happened today. You saw in the first goal, the way he picked up the ball and turned and beat 3 men on the press and then played that ball through to Cavani. No Pogba, no party today, innit? Obviously, like, his stats don't look as good as Bruno's today. And Bruno had a great game. But Pogba was the engine in that midfield today, bruv. And Bruno just putting the icing on the cake today,
that
bruv.
goal that first goal, though.
The first goal, I think that's my favorite goal we scored.
The way that Pogba's dance past played it into Cavani. Cavani's played it around the corner, and then Bruno's just smart enough to dink it. I was like, right, is that United? Like, what's going on? I couldn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? Man actually did a watch along and was watching along. You know what I'm saying? Man was missing comments on that. For the first time in the longest, I'm actually excited.
Flawless got gassed, you know.
Gassed, fam.
I'm
Because we might
gassed
not
as
see
well,
this
bro.
again. I'm gassed, yo. Even when we went 2-1 down, I'm like, Roma didn't offer much. They had 2 shots and 2 goals. That was literally
They're
it.
so
That's why I'm
bad.
gassed. They are weird. Like it shows.
They're 7
that,
for a reason.
yeah, there's a reason why they are the worst team. What's it called defensively in Serie A in the top 10, and it's shown. Because even I think the Greenwood goal, the ball that Cavani played, I'm like, where's the defense? What's going on? You might have 5-2 down with 2 minutes to go, and you might have still
literally
pressing.
had acres to hit that ball into. Yeah,
Yo.
everyone's saying it was a great ball, but bruv, that defense was nowhere.
It wasn't,
Like,
innit?
honestly, they were a shambles, innit? Like
They were
honestly,
awful.
yeah. The score doesn't flatter us at all.
No. The thing is, you got to think Cavani missed a
Should've
couple.
scored more,
Bruno
bruv.
missed one as well. Like there was
Yeah.
McTominay missed one. That's 4. So it's
Bruno
10.
missed a couple.
We
McTominay
had
missed a big
7
one.
big chances.
Cavani-
We had 7 big chances in one game.
Yeah.
Mad.
Cavani could have got even more, man. Yo.
How many big chances did we create against Southampton? I was comparing it to the Southampton game when they had 9
Southampton,
men, 'cause that's how easy it was.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's around 9, I think.
You see what I'm saying? And the thing is,
Yeah.
games like this suited Cavani. When teams sit deep here and we're piling pressure on them, Cavani can do the scavenger thing.
Yeah, they were.
He was always going to bag
It
in
was
games like this. You see what I mean? We created what? We created, yeah, exactly, bro. That's crazy.
They were like terror. Like I can't believe
They were
how
shit,
bad
bro.
they were.
They couldn't match our energy, bro, and the press. They couldn't match it, bro. They were just all over. We made them look like the Serie A league, bro. You know how the Serie A league is like.
No. The
Big
thing
up.
is, we
Big up to
treated
all
them.
the big up to all the Roma fans, innit? Remember this?
Ah, yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
And
they
said Roma supporters were angered by Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's comments and demanded their players to make sure he will remember us. Well, how about you remember us? You
No.
bacon?
They're right. Yeah,
I'm saying.
we will remember them. Ollie's definitely going to remember that. You don't remember? Of course, you remember that. You know what I mean? You won 5-0 in the second half. Mad. You know what I'm saying in that?
I know, trash, bro.
Second half FC, man. I like again. You get me?
Back in Doggy Style FC, back in full effect, innit? That's us, man, innit? Back in full effect at that, yo. Back in full effect. We out here.
You know what?
Yo, McTominay's dead, man. Get this guy out, man. I don't want to you see the voice note in it,
He
bro.
is. Yeah, I listened to it, bro.
Garbage, bro.
This guy is absolute garbage, bro.
Tell you, man.
Dead. I don't know how he survived this whole game. I don't know how he survived. Same for Rashford. Arse again today. Arse. And you know me, yeah. Like Flawless, I'm the least who cares. I'm the last guy who's gonna care about tracking back and all this shit, yeah. When you lose the ball, the least you can do is track back and try and win the ball back, bro. Man loses the ball and just tracks back because he's gonna play again. And that's the wrong mentality, bro. Honestly, at some point, yeah, this guy needs to get benched. I don't care how much he does, like for kids outside of the pitch, yeah, and all this. That's all good and well, but on the pitch, bro, you need to deliver, innit? And today was another trash performance, bro. Trash. But if he had scored today,
it's not suited at the right note, Rashford.
Yeah,
exactly.
No, bro, but even when he plays on the left, bro, there was instances on the right, yeah, where he could have taken a shot or played the pass, and he's at the edge of the box trying to do flicks and tricks and all that bullshit. Like,
bro, it's horrible. It's horrible.
What the hell?
It's horrible.
What are you doing?
Yeah, but
what are you doing?
I just thought I thought obviously he got away with it tonight, but I thought the rest were unbelievable, man. Luke Shaw again tonight, unbelievable. You know what I mean? This guy, I don't know what Luke Shaw, man. Listen,
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what you saw, blood. I watched the same game and I didn't think that Luke Shaw had a great game.
I thought he was quality, man.
I thought he was
quality.
He was good. He was a good outlet.
He was good, man.
He was good.
Up and
That's
down.
as far as it goes.
He was putting in like crosses in. I think the one for Cavani, I think the one should have buried it in. I thought it was unbelievable. Second half.
It was probably a 7 out of 10 performance.
Up and down.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for me, exactly, Statman. That's a 7. 7's not unbelievable for me. Like I think him and Wan-Bissaka both had a decent game. I think they were both steady.
I thought Wan-Bissaka was like a level below Luke Shaw.
Yeah, Wan-Bissaka. You see that one he couldn't get the feet out of his legs, bro. I was like, yo, what's going on here, man?
But that's how he plays, blood. He's never gonna look good.
Wait, he couldn't get the feet out of his legs.
With Wan-Bissaka,
Wan-Bissaka,
always looks like he's doing like he's on ice skates anyway, bro. Like man knows that, and it's never gonna look good. But he never really, bro. He wasn't really asked to do much, and whatever he needed to do, he did it. Yeah, I mean,
facts. And Pogba's right here talking about this.
I don't think that Luke Shaw was great today.
That penalty was an absolute disgrace. Like, what do you expect footballers to do?
Yeah.
They're not penguins. They're footballers. They're gonna have their hands up.
People to tackle like this, bro, and do this, bro. Like, hands behind your back and that.
Man have to slide with his hands in his pants, blood. That's what I said. Like, what was he meant to do?
He's right there. He said, I tried to be the English guy in it. He's trying to figure out them hard yard stats. That's what it is. He's trying to figure out the hard yards.
No, because you know what? He's tired of man want him to do all this passion merchant needs the slides and that, bro. Pogba's a flair player. Pogba don't want to tackle. He doesn't want to do all these things. That's not who he is, isn't it? And he even said it. He said, I can't tackle. I need to practice more, bro. I've given away a few penalties because I can't tackle. Because he's not a fucking defender. Like, I don't know how many times. He said it himself. I can't tackle, bro. Like, you man want me to be running, doing slide tackles and playing box to box. That's not Pogba, bro.
But we were all over the place at that point, though. We were all over the place, mate. You know,
it wasn't a penalty. It's never a penalty.
I think that goal there, that was their first attack. You know what I'm saying? And that, like, that's the first time I seen them get the ball and actually look a threat. Like, they were real bad. One thing I like about Pogba playing left wing though is he doesn't stick there, and it's that free role position we wanted him to have in the midfield. And you see that he'll pick up, he'll jump in, he'll move inside centrally, he'll go wide right, etc. I love that. I love play him on the left, innit? Rashford got used a lot of saying he's not good on the right. He better learn how to play there.
No. But I disagree with people saying he's not good on the right, because people said, I seen a comment earlier. Someone said on the right, against Leipzig when he came on, he scored a hat-trick. So how is he not good from the right?
But I think that Leipzig game, there's so much space in behind. Like,
still, bro, still, like there were instances in the game where he was on the right. All he had to do, because he's got the pace, all he had to do is push the ball forward and get past whoever was playing left wing back there. But instead of doing that, he actually goes past the left wing back and then chops back to his left, and then, like I said, tries to do the whole skill thing. And then by the time he does that, the whole Roma defense came back and then
they all slid across. And the thing is, it's not that Rashford's not good on the right.
I don't know what's going on inside his head.
Bro, it's not that he's not good on the right. It's just that he's just not good. But the thing is, when he's on the left, it masks all of his deficiencies, bro, because he can just cut in and shoot. Do you know what I mean? That's all it is, bro. He doesn't have to use his brain on the left. He can just cut in and shoot on an auto. When he's on the right-hand side and he has to come inside and open up the pitch and use his brain, you see how limited he is as a footballer, bro. That's
he better learn it, because if a different manager comes in and he sees that, and he sees like Rashford can't play on the right, he doesn't know how to use his brain, bro, you're going to be out.
You can't play, bruv. Rashford's not better than Pogba on the left. So either he learns to play on the right-hand side, or man's going to have to hold bench eventually, bro.
And I think he can do that. I think he can learn to play on the right-hand side and utilize it. But again, that adds into...
I think he's not good enough.
Like we know your thoughts on him, Rants. We know you're not.
Like he said, how can man be right-footed and not play on the right? That makes no sense.
Yeah, I disagree with that. I think he can play on the right. I do on that. And Aaron, you sounding crystal clear. You got a new mic and that, headphones and that. You get me? So, you know what I'm saying? Out here and that. Aaron glowed up. You get what I'm saying? Lockdown bridge, man, glue up. You know what
I'm saying? Sometimes you have to, innit? You have to.
Yeah, man. You sounding crystal clear in the headphones. But sorry,
you see what the Rashford on the right thing. I think, like, as I always say, most modern day wingers are inverted wingers. They're gonna come back onto their like opposite foot from the side that they play. So say if Rashford's gonna play on the right, he's coming in onto his left, which is his weaker foot. And we saw it a couple of times today. He's coming in onto his left, and he's useless.
So then what you have to do is utilize it. Yeah, most wingers, obviously you can train your weaker side as well, but most wingers are inverted forwards. But they're still, Sane, when he was at Manchester City, he was playing, he's a left-footed player and he was playing left wing. So it can be done. Obviously he's a quality player. I'm not saying Rashford's as good as him. I'm saying
Sane can play on the left and he's left-footed because he's a good footballer.
Yeah, it can
Ryan Giggs played on the left, Beckham played on the right. All this new shit, of all these men having to cut in, bruv, it's because they're shit blood. That's why, bruv. I don't care, bruv.
Couldn't get the it's that simple. Like, that's brilliant.
Honestly, bruv, because Iron Robin played on the left for Chelsea.
Yeah, he did.
He didn't always play on the right. And he was fine, bro. At the end of the day, if you're right-footed and you can't play on the right-hand side of the pitch, you're
What's
shit.
The point? What is the point?
You're shit, bruv.
Because I'll tell you what, because I'll tell you what, if, let's say, hypothetically speaking, if Pogba stays and we carry on playing him on that left-hand side, and we bring in Sancho, and then we have to put Sancho on the right, and then Sancho starts shelling it on the right because he's got the brain and he knows what to do on the right-hand side, guess what? Rashford will be on the bench.
Oh, but Sancho can play it on the left and the right.
That's the
this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. So Rashford better get his act together and start doing all this bullshit of not tracking back in that, because I'll tell you what. Next season, when the reinforcements come in, you'll be on the bench in no time. It's because right now you're like Ollie seems to love you so much that he's just overlooking everything right now. But I'll tell you what. In the last 3 games, you've been taken off, bro. He's been taken off the last 3 games.
If it don't make sense, why does Ollie do it though? That's my point of view. If it don't make sense, just play Greenwood, who's naturally better on the right side. I'm not the biggest Ollie fan, but I'll tell you what, Ollie's giving him chances, and he's slowly telling him, he's indirectly telling him, like, yo, fix up. Because if you don't, you're out.
You're right, Aaron.
Ollie keeps playing him there, yeah. And the thing is, Ollie keeps playing him there because he likes him. That's the only reason why, bro. But sooner or later, he's gonna have to drop him, bro. Because
this is what I'm saying. Yeah, he's gonna have
man are saying, "Oh, yeah, he's not fit in that, bro." I saw him sprinting off the ball to try. He's fine.
He's fine. Yeah, he's fine.
He's fine, bro. Because he was wetting, bro. I'm seeing him flying. If he's carrying an injury, it's not in his feet and his legs, bro. And if man's got if he's got a bad fucking shoulder, that ain't gonna stop man from bruv, even more reason not to turn into traffic, innit? You know what I'm saying?
You made a great
point. There's no
Aaron.
excuse. The only injury man's got, bruv, is in his head, bro. Man can't think, bro. He can't think.
Jesus.
You know them ones there. Man's got football IQ injury, blood.
Yeah, that's you made a great point about Sancho. Sancho's a great example, Aaron, of someone, a right-footed player who can play on the right. I think Rashford is capable of playing on the right.
I do think Sancho can.
Sancho's better.
Exactly. This is
why I said on the left, but Bear Man is saying buy Sancho to play him on the right. You know why? Because he's sick there as well, bro.
There you go. There you go.
Yo, did Ollie actually say this? Right, man won 6-2 and is just taking shots and clapping shots.
Because that man said before the game,
What did he say?
Them man was saying before the game about the lineup or something like that. I don't know. They said about the Fred double pivot or something like that. Okay. They said that they wasn't rating it or something. And Scholes said that he thought he would have seen Pogba in there, but which is nonsense because Pogba shouldn't be in there. But you know what I mean? But Ollie can fire shots when we win, innit? He just needs to win his final.
Man said to try to leave players out themselves and pick a team with balance, you know. Man saying, yo, you man manage. All right, I'm saying.
But to be fair, when man say pick a team with balance and that, the team that we picked today wasn't good in it. McFred's never
good, man.
But the players are good enough. We saw in the first goal that Man United scored today that we have quality, bro. That was a goal that was manufactured by the 3 best footballers that were on the pitch today, bruv, in terms of pedigree, whether you like it or not. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Edison Cavani, for me, still, he ain't world class, bruv. He does more bad
quality today, though.
He does more bad things than good, but when he does some good things, he does some good things. Today,
trust me.
Cavani's goal, the weight of pass for Cavani, to Bruno was perfect.
Yeah, spot on.
And then the goal that he took in the top corner, bro, like he couldn't have taken that any better. And you see the thing is with Cavani, as much as he infuriates me, bruv, and I don't rate him as a top striker, you don't play at the clubs that he's played at if you don't have talent, bro.
Yeah.
He's a talented footballer, bro. He's just mad inconsistent and very, very rash, bro.
You see today, I think that was a typical Cavani performance. He gets the goals, but he also makes the big chances. But what I would say today, he only lost possession 4 times. Pass accuracy, 89.3.
They weren't pressing us, though. They weren't pressing us, bro. Like, it was it felt like a training game at times.
But 10 touches in the opposition's box as well.
How often does that ever happen? How often does it happen for United? That tells you how easy the game is.
I almost fell off my chair. Did you say our striker got 10 touches in the opposition box?
Second half
yesterday.
But that's why I said I compared that game to the Southampton game when we had them pinned back. That's what it felt like. The game was easy, bro. Like Cavani played well today because there was no one pressing him on his touch because he doesn't receive the ball well. And he had bare room to do whatever he wanted. He played it outside of the football to Mason with no one on him, bro. Like, when do you see that, bro? Like, contextualize the performance today, innit? Contextualize it. Cavani had a good performance today, but that's because the game was played at a testimonial pace. Do you know what I'm saying? So
Cavani today, 38 touches, 89.3% pass accuracy, 3 key passes, 1 big chance created, 1 foul one. He lost possession 4 times. 4 out of 7 shots on target. He won a penalty. He missed 2 big chances, 2 goals, 2 assists.
Bad man.
4 goal contributions.
What was so good about his finish as well is that the pass into him was on the bounce as well. It wasn't even on the forward. He managed to curl it and put it top ins.
But that's why he's binsed it, because the ball's bobbled. If the ball doesn't bobble, he might have missed it. Well, I'm not even going to lie. He might have missed it. That pass needs
to be better, because I've seen the pass go into him. I'm like, right, you've done well, because that's not even a perfect pass. The pitch was wet,
though, like, because Bruno's hit the ball into the floor and it's sat up in it. But I don't know. I think it was wet anyway, so he skipped up.
You gotta rate him though, because Mama just tries, man. He's not bothered about
You know what I mean? Us at home and that going sick at him, and he's like, "Yo, I don't give a shit, man. I'm gonna try again." And he just keeps going and going. Yo, big up, Rob. You get me?
Yo, what are you saying, Rob?
I feel
Rob,
like
you're right,
Cavani
Saeed. But he's played at the top level. You have to have that single-mindedness
Trust
and
me.
like what Bruno's got. Them man, they can lock in. You know them ones. Even if they miss, one thing of what's good about Cavani, is when he misses, it doesn't affect him. Like he knows that next one.
He doesn't hide.
He doesn't hide.
Trust
And that is from playing at the top level for a long time, bro. He believes in himself. Even if he misses easy chances, he's like next one. Against the better teams, he just doesn't get them chances, and then he ends up being the guy that fucking cost us. But in a game like this where he's gonna get lots of chances, bro, if you keep feeding Cavani, just like fucking Lukaku and all these other men, if you keep feeding them, then man are gonna eat good blood.
And tonight was a perfect example. We had too
100%.
many. Even if we missed about 3, I reckon we were gonna get 4. I said it even when people were saying, "Oh no, the side's still over." I said we're gonna get 2 or 3 more, and we did. Crazy game, man. That was for me. First half, you see me in it. I sent you the voice note. I was pissed off. Second half, bro. I don't know what these guys do, but they just turn up. They're like, "Yo, we're Man United. We're gonna turn up. We're gonna come out. We're gonna destroy you."
One thing we also need to remember: Roma had like 3 injuries in the first half, innit? So their subs are gone.
That's the only George blood.
Yeah, fuck all that. We've struggled against teams. We've struggled against the team bottom in the league, and I don't want to hear all that. It's not like we slapping teams left, right, and center and that. We just won 6-2 in it. You know what I'm saying? In the Europa League semi-final first leg and that. And saying other teams are struggling away from home and that and getting man sent off. We'll get into that later. You know what I'm saying? Low-hanging fruit, innit? You know what I'm saying in that? Like it is what it is. It is what it is.
That's what I'm saying. Rob, what are you saying, bro?
Bro, it was a needed result. Roma are not good at all. I was shocked at how poor they were. Very shocked at how poor they were. They're not good at all. I think we did the job, man. We did what we needed to do. We did what we were capable of doing as well.
Facts.
It looks shaky. If the goals we conceded, it looks like we were a bit shaky in terms of we don't want to slip up at this stage again. I'm seeing like the back, that this organisation, the timing was a little bit off because I haven't really been complaining about the defence recently. One thing that's starting to worry me though is Rashford. Like, I don't know what's going on with Rashford. Like today, I felt like Dan James could have played. And it would
they were so shit. Dan James could have played. You're right.
You know, but I'm slightly concerned for him. People are saying injuries or whatnot, but he just looks like a shadow of himself, man.
Really, bruv, this is how he's been playing, bro. It's just that he's not stat padding, bro. Like honestly, I don't see a different Rashford. I see the same Rashford I've seen for the last 3 years, just without the goals. And even so, his stats are still decent, bruv. His stats are decent.
Today was shocking.
Bruv, he's always been shocking, bro. It's just that man scores a penalty, and then Bruno took those from him, or then man gets a little cut-in thing and that, bruv. He's been shocking for time. Like, I haven't seen a good 90 minutes from Rashford in about 3 years, blood. A full 90, where I can say, like, he's been on it. Bro, swear down. When's the last full game where you've been like, bruv, man's been shelling for time?
What did you say about 3 years? I didn't hear that.
I haven't seen a good 90-minute performance from start to finish from this brother in time.
In my memory, is bad, but
I've seen nice little moments and that here and there. I have not seen a performance from the start where I'm like, yo, he looks on it today. I'm like, nah, bro. Man,
there's a couple. There must be a couple.
Yeah, brother. The fact that you're saying there's been a couple in 2-3 years, bruv, like it's not memorable, bro. I'm saying he has more bad performances than good ones every season, but his goals cover that up, bro. That's it, bro. That's that simple, bro. Like how many times have you seen his stats and thought, you know what, that don't reflect the game he had? Most of the time, bro.
I think that's going a bit too far.
I don't
think no. I think after after lockdown, he must have played one of those games he was slapping
after lockdown. If you're talking about the first one when Martial was bagging goals, Rashford just came back from injury and he wasn't playing great. Him and Pogba were injured.
Yeah, no. I'm talking about.
You see, during that
slapping teams left, right, and center.
That December to January, February time before Bruno Fernandes came in, he was the one carrying us. And I'm not just talking about penalties.
No, it was penalties, bruv. I think he scored 9, man. It was, bruv. Get the stats up now. I think he scored 9 penalties, bro.
Yeah, but I'm not listen. I'm not talking about
he wasn't good. I remember he was playing shit and scoring penalties. I remember.
I remember when everyone came back after lockdown. Yeah? Go on, Rob.
You know what's a telling sign? You see when Bruno put Cavani through for that goal, he put top bins. Yeah. Rashford was free. He weren't looking for him. Like the angle was for Rashford, you know, and that's telling when Dan James plays, Bruno is never looking for Dan James, and I'm starting to see that with Rashford as well. Or maybe it's the right side that just don't suit him. I don't know, man, but that's a cause for concern for me.
But you see, Mason, 7 goal contributions in his last 8 games. You have to give him a run on the right side if we're going to continue this.
That's what I'm saying.
He should have
started ahead of Rashford. He should have started ahead of Rashford.
You gotta do one. You gotta do one, or drop Pogba. Then drop one of them.
Nah, this is why for me, Ollie's gonna have to start growing some balls, and think about the betterment of the team. Because if you're gonna start Rashford, every single game just because you like him, but he's gonna carry on putting in 3 out of 10s every game, and then you take him off after 60 minutes, bro. What's the point? Because 1, you're not helping the team, and 2, you're not helping him. 3, he's not helping himself. I'm talking about Rashford. Because playing like that, my guy, you're not getting into the England starting 11, my G. You're not. Trust me. Because Gareth Southgate has got 3 different wingers on the bench that can do the job. So he's got to fix up.
Gareth Southgate, man, he's starting anyway. He's going to be him, Sterling, and Kane up front.
Bro, I'll tell you right now, Sancho just came back from injury. If Sancho shells it till the end of the season and manages to qualify for the Champions League with Dortmund, I guarantee you Sancho starts. Guaranteed.
I guarantee it's going to be Rashford, Sterling, Kane. I can guarantee you.
I can tell you right now. It could. I bet even Grealish will start.
But should it? Yeah, should it got options? Even if it
options, man, they got options. Anyway.
He'll try and pack that midfield. He'll pack that midfield with 3 DMs, and he'll play Mason Mount on the wing. Trust me. You'll play Mason Mount on the wing.
That's 3 DMs, you know.
Gareth Southgate.
They like Mason Mount, don't they? They like Mason Mount.
Yeah, they do that. I'm more laughing at the 3 DMs and that. The fact that that's actual an option, I mean, a suggestion and it's legitimate is mad because I could see him doing that. It wouldn't even surprise me if that happened.
Oh, yeah, the Rashford Sterling Kane thing, when I say that, I don't think I wouldn't go with that. But I know Southgate probably.
I'm not starting either of them, bruv. I'm coming.
Not in this current form, though. For real, not in this current form. But boy, we move. I think time off of the starting 11 for Marcus would do his career good. He needs to get hungry again, and he needs to not know he's playing every game to make it fight for his position again. Because Mason's doing bits. Like Mason gels with the team more than Rashford gels with the team. I think like you can see them linking up Bruno, Pogs, Mason. Like I'm not feeling it with Rashford at the minute.
Nope.
He's coming to form at the right time as well. That's what it is.
It ain't even about gelling with the team.
But recently it's come through. Well, go on, Statman.
Greenwood is a better right winger than Rashford. Like you could argue Rashford's a better player. Yeah. Greenwood on the right is a better player. You just have to play him. And you know what I love about the front four today? Remember what I always say? We don't have a creative winger when we have like Rashford, Greenwood, and Cavani and Bruno. Pogba brings that creativity now.
Yeah, and he drives in.
It's to be a creative.
Drives in with a ball.
Like Pogba today, 4 out of 4 dribbles completed. He's bringing players out and then creating space for others. We don't have that when anyone else plays in that front four kind of thing.
It's the attracting the attention.
Pogba's one of the best players in the world, bruv. Top 3 in it. It is what it is, bruv. Man, argue with your mum. Argue with your mum, blood. Bruv, man can't argue, bruv. Pogba's top 3 in the world, blood. Is what it is. Hold tight cams as well. Rashford FC, blood, is in the gutter. You know what I mean? Is what it is, bruv. And with the England thing, bruv, man have to start Grealish and Sancho, blood, with Harry Kane in it. Like Raheem Sterling ain't it, and neither is Rashford in it. Like it gets like that. If you start Sterling and Rashford, you're looking to go home early still. Know what I mean? But yeah, bruv.
What was the Cavani thing?
Cavani
before that. What's the
Cavani said? Cavani knows my feelings. I'd love to see him stay next season and that, this, that, and the other. Me, whatever. I hear that, innit, bruv. He can stay, bruv. He can stay as long as he's not starting week in, week out. He can stay as a backup. You know what I mean?
The only way
Jojo backs though.
Pardon?
He has to stay fit until the end of the season.
That's what
he won't though. You know he won't though.
This is why you don't play him game. You don't play him week in, week out.
It depends.
You shouldn't anyway, but don't play him week in. Like we got Liverpool Pick one in it.
Yeah, but what does Oli know about squad management, bruv? Literally, bro.
Yeah. I'm asking. I know I'm asking a lot, but you know, dream world and that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would say. Don't play him both the games coming up in it. Play him against Roma or Liverpool. Don't play him in both. Whichever way he decides to go.
Roma, we're through. Play him against Liverpool. I don't want to lose against Liverpool either.
But you know, Oli gonna play full strength against Roma and that. He played full strength against Sociedad and we were 4-0 up from the away leg.
Well.
This guy going over there with a strong team. Boom.
Hopefully Donny Van de Beek gets a game in the double pivot.
Yo, why not play? You're 6-2 up from the home leg. Why not play Donny over there? Play Diallo, etc. Let's see something different and have them on the
these guys, man. He's got his trusted people, man.
The thing is, you don't trust him not to get beat 4-0. You know what I'm saying? And that even if we go there and lose 2-0, we still go through. How can you not trust these men to go out on the pitch and not lose 4-0? Don't not lose.
Dan James is going to start on Sunday.
Yeah, against Liverpool.
Oh my
god! But if Ahmad don't start the second leg against Roma, it's a mad thing. Still, you might as well start him.
You might, yeah.
He was.
And Donny, if Donny can't get a run out against Roma, bruv, because it's all mad right now, you know.
It's like he needs to start Donny, honestly.
Donny will have a field day against Roma.
All that space, he's set up. Yeah, definitely.
They're not pressing him.
They were.
You know what the problem is here? You see the double pivot. We get Fred and McTominay for the defensive capabilities, yeah. McTominay's made 0 tackles today.
But you know what's mad about that? Statman, we have 2 holding midfielders and we still don't look defensively solid. Exactly. That's the crazy part. If you play them both and we look defensively solid and weren't good going forward, it'd be like, all right,
it's a different story.
Working. It's not even working when people are like, oh, we can't play 1 DM. It's playing 2 DMs doing that much better. You know what I mean? We just played one of the worst sides I've seen in a long time and conceded 2 goals.
It's true.
It was looking sticky for 1 minute, you know. Even when it was like 2-2. 3-2, I was like, right, it's looking
I never thought it was sticky because how many saves did De Gea make in general? How many shots did they have on target in the entire game?
I think like 2 or something.
We had the only 2. 3.
We had 11.
3 that header.
There we go.
Well.
We had 11. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like I there at one point. I was calm. But go on.
McTominay, brother, man. You get me?
This guy on Scott's case.
Like, you know how Rants is on
McTominay, bro.
It's true.
No, you know how Rants is on there.
McTominay is a disgrace, bro. Like, there's no other word for him. He's a disgrace. And you know what makes it even worse, blood? Man said he got that Sir Alex Ferguson tax, blood. You know them one.
Yeah,
that's a husband, like, bruv. Listen, how this brother is starting, bruv. And it's not that he's finishing games, bro. You see Fred's face when he got taken off today. He wanted to shank Oli in his bruv. He went to shank man in his ear, blood. Like, you know what I'm saying? To push that through his ears, bruv. Are you mad, fam? Oli's crazy. That's why you had to chat to Fred after, bro. Are you mad? Yeah, McTominay was stinking the place up, and you're taking Fred off every single game, blood.
Every game.
It's personal, bro.
It must be.
It's personal, bro. He's a clear favorite, this McTominay. I don't know if Sir Alex Ferguson, is telling man to play him or something, but bruv, something's not sitting right, bro. Because he knows that Fergie loves McTominay. It's like, Oli's trying to bread him, bro. McTominay is shit, bruv. He's shit. I don't care if he scores 20 goals for the rest of the season.
I'm with this slander right now. You know what I mean?
You know what kills me? It's when, like, obviously you didn't do it this game, but like certain games you were like hide behind 2 opposition players and then ask for the ball, and I'm like, fam, what are you doing? Or like them ones. Or that one, you don't want it, fam. You don't want it. Then ones where you ask for the ball and then he'll carry it for like 20 yards. He'll literally carry the ball for 20 yards and then turn back and then pass it backwards. And I'm like, what the fuck did you just do, bro? You just did nothing.
Yeah. The worst thing, Aaron, when he got twisted and then he tried running to help out Lindelof. Didn't really help him out. And then we conceded the goal. Like, what is the purpose of you, mate?
Bro, 0 tackles and interceptions, and you played 90 minutes, bro. Like my man said, Rio said Fletcher was like Fergie's son. That's definitely the grandson. That's why he's playing. You know what I'm saying? Get him out of the club.
We spoke on this though when we said the reason why Ferguson's hyping him up is because he is Scottish and that. He'd be doing the same to Dan James if Dan James was Scottish. It's just that James is Welsh.
Yeah,
same thing.
Literally.
And I also said on that same show, don't listen to him.
Yeah. Obviously, we know how bad McTominay is. We know how bad he is and that. He's just trying to back his own, innit? It's like, I get it.
All right, hear this though, yeah?
The brother's 24, bro.
Paul in the double pivot though.
Say that again?
Or would you prefer Pogba in the double pivot, or do you like where he is now?
Nah, leave him where he is now. Pogba's better in the double pivot, but I just hate the whole double pivot thing anyway. We should just play 1 DM.
Then who we playing instead of Scott? Yeah, obviously we should.
Yeah,
we know
we should play. I played Donny. I played Donny there.
You played Donny in the double pivot, yeah?
Yes.
You can do it. What more can Donny?
No, the thing is, we did it against the home leg against Istanbul. We did it, and were we defensively good? No, but offensively, I think we won the game 4-1, similar to today. And in terms of the amount of chances we created, play him in there. Why are we so concerned about what the opposition's doing? How about we make it more of an issue for them? If you ask opposition what midfield they'd rather play, Fred and McTominay or Donny. I mean, Fred and McTominay or Donny and Fred, they're going to pick the first one every single time. So it's like, why don't we make them worry? Make them worry. Play Donny, man. Like, you can see he's a good baller as well. And just play one DM. All this 2 DM business every single time.
It's so annoying, brother.
His defensive capabilities ain't even bad. Like, last year for Ajax, last year for Ajax, he was averaging over like 2.7 tackles and interceptions per game. That's still decent for a midfielder. So you might as well just play him there. It's not like McTominay doing anything.
Bro, he's a Dutch player. Dutch players can play multiple positions anyway, bruv. Like, I don't know why Oli seems to think that this player can only play in the 10 when he's played in the 8 and the 6. Like, it just shows that Oli didn't do no scouting of this player. Bruv, Oli probably didn't even want him.
Trust me.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he probably just was given to Oli. Van der Sar just said, yo, United, this guy's available. You can have him. And he said, yeah, cool. Do you know what I'm saying? And as far as this comment, bro, for man that don't understand, man called him Mayo blood. Why did I call him Mayo blood? Because Mayo is bland, bruv. It's plain. That's why I called him Mayo blood. And some pussy stole it and called him McSauce instead and tried to make it a compliment. It was not a compliment, bruv. Man is mayonnaise, bruv. A mayonnaise sandwich, bro. That's why when I was calling him mayonnaise, it's because man's plain, bro. Because he's got nothing about him. So it wasn't a compliment. I've never rated this youth. He's shit, blood. Man like fucking Malfoy and that, bro. He's dead, fam. You know what I mean? He's dead.
I know this talk of defensive stats as well. It doesn't matter about your defensive stats or capabilities when you dominate the ball. Like today, we dominated the ball. This is why we're not here talking about how Lindelof and Maguire played or how Shaw and Wan-Bissaka were defensively. Like, because it's not of interest. I don't know what our possession was.
We were attacking for the whole game. 60s. At one point, it was like 63%.
That's my whole point.
It ended 63%.
63. You know what I'm saying? So when the opposition has the ball that least amount of time, then they have less time to hit you, and then you're doing less defending.
And you see this season in the league, McTominay's averaging 2.5 tackles and interceptions per game. Donny van der Beek was averaging more for Ajax last year.
There we go, innit? How about you just playing it? Let's find out about
what to do with Van der Beek. You know what Oli did? Oli watched YouTube. Van der Beek best bits. That's all he knows about him. I promise you. That's all.
Even in the best bits, you'll be able to see Donny picking up the ball quite deep as well, bro. Like when you watch it, you see that he's got variation to his game.
Quality, but that's the thing is, every time he's played, he looks good.
The game like this where we were passing and moving, he would have thrived in this because they were sitting back and giving us so much space, and they weren't pressing either.
Yeah. And you saw how much space. When
Cavani is looking good on the ball, you know there's no pressure on it because man's feet are awful, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where there was no pressure on our team. And even Bruno said at halftime, there's a quote, and he said that, we just said, just do the simple things. The chances will come, bro. And that's exactly what they done. The simple things, bro. Like it wasn't, United didn't do nothing really elaborate to open these man up, bro. Like there was no need. Apart from the first goal was beautiful.
You see that first half, I just think we were just so eager, we just kept pushing forward and just leaving space in
bro. I kept saying the energy of
Zalo guy. It might be nerves. Like the Spinazzola guy, whatever his name is, had a field day before he came on.
Now we're just erratic, Rants. Statman. We're too erratic. We're just thinking we can, it's a European game. We'll beat them in about 45 minutes. We want to get the thing job done. You can't do that. And they picked us up. They picked us apart, especially for the second goal. Dzeko, they just picked us apart, man. They got in behind, boom, into Dzeko, and then it was a goal. And then the second half, obviously, we just went, you know what? All guns blazing. We went at them, and they couldn't handle it, man. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't handle it.
Yeah, we treated them like they are the 7th best team in Serie A and the team with the worst defensive record in the top 10. That's what we did. We put them under pressure.
And no more small in business as well, by the way. He's absolute trash, mate. You know what I mean?
Hey.
Listen, bro. Like anyone's gonna look fucking.
He's trash, mate.
Bro. Put some respect on Agent Chris, man. You know what I'm saying? And that, giving us penalties and that.
Man like Smaldini, bro.
Listen, man.
Look
at Maguire tonight, man. You know what I mean?
Here we go. Saeed trying to bring back that Beckenbauer thing. Go on, Saeed. Say it, fam.
I'm just saying it. A lot of people saying bring back Smalling and that. What's Smalling, man? Get out of here, man. He's dead. Only thing that was moving was his
anyone would have looked
ponytail.
good there.
Man said,
Only thing that was moving was his ponytail. I'm telling you, bro. He's dead, man. Get him out of here, man.
Man said the only thing that was moving was his pony. That's bad disrespectful, you know.
I'm telling you, man. You get me? That look, you get me? This bad bubbling, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? You get me?
Oh, McTominay was so dead today, yeah. He got spun by a guy that's got a name that sounds like a pasta dish, bro.
Yeah, man, like that spinning something.
Spinazzola, fam. What the
Spinazzola, something like that.
Spinazzola, fam.
But you see that second goal? I think that just highlighted to everyone how much we need a DM. Like, no one was actually reacting in the no one like saw the danger coming, kind of thing. Like Fred let that Lorenzo Pellegrini guy go. Like no one picked him up.
Yeah, and Maguire didn't go out to him either. And that it's like someone smelled the danger. What's going on there? That's the danger.
Maguire is a coward, bro. Like I've said it a million times.
But what did he do? What did he do wrong?
You know what it is with Harry Maguire? He never likes to engage any attacker, bro. You know what he does? He hides, bro.
Yep.
The damage was done, Rants.
If you watch him, no, bro, watch his game. Yeah, this guy hides all the time. And I said the same thing in the Chelsea game. When Pulisic scored the goal, the goalkeeper's going out and closing down Pulisic because I think it was Nacho bottles it and goes on the line instead of engaging Pulisic, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And that's what Maguire does all the time. Every time there's a one-on-one, Maguire runs away from it, and then we end up blaming Luke Shaw. It happens all the time.
You know what's worse than that? You know what's worse than that, though?
Bare times, bro. Maguire don't want it, bro.
Lindelof is even worse at that, though. Lindelof is even worse at that. He's the most passive defender. Lindelof is worse for the not engaging thing. Talk about here's the thing. Nah, I'm with you. I'm agreeing with you, Saeed. Lindelof's worse. Like I said, if you freeze frame when United concede goals, more often than not, Lindelof's not even in the shot. Where are you? You know what I'm saying in that? Where are you? Maguire's at least in the shot so many times. My boy,
is it the next frame? That's why. You know
he was like, "How come Lindelof's never there?" You get me? Someone's shooting you 10 yards out, and you're just not there, and you're the centre half. Go on.
You see with Maguire, I still do think like he's sort of an aggressive centre back, especially maybe not in the box, but you see outside the box how many times he tries making those interceptions kind of thing. Like if you actually look at his numbers, like interception and tackles numbers, they're very good.
See, you're mistaken, yeah. Being aggressive, yeah, with trying to be clever, bro. He's an aggressive centre back. He tries to nick the ball, and if he doesn't nick it, he's taking a man. Maguire tries to get his toe in front of things, and then when it doesn't work, man gets beaten all ends up. That's not aggression. That's him trying to be smart.
I'm not saying he's clever. Like compared to Lindelof, he just doesn't do anything. Like he kind of like he will just hold off for an attack off for as long as possible, kind of thing.
That's for cover because he knows.
Yeah.
He holds man for cover. He's side on and he's just not gonna dive in and he tries to hold people up. But that's how you're meant to defend on the counter anyway. And then you're supposed to wait for fucking man to back you up. But when you're waiting for Harry to catch up, you'll be waiting a long time, mate. That's the only thing. So you might as well just engage and get beaten. But the difference is, yeah, like if you're gonna come short, yeah, and try and nick the ball all the time, you can do that if you're Rio. Rio used to do that. But guess what Rio had? Recovery pace. Maguire ain't got recovery plays. So when he tries to come and nick the ball and that, if you don't win the ball, take the man out because give the foul away. Because if you don't give the foul away, we're getting fucked on the break, innit? And that's what he does too much, bro. And
I just think about
him and Lindelof together doesn't work.
Statman Lindelof 10 times better than Maguire. Listen, I think they're both dead.
I agree.
Come on, man.
I'm with you on that, innit? There's not much in it. I will never argue.
Man, don't give
credit,
man. Sometimes, man.
No. You know what?
Maguire, man. Leadership qualities,
From the start of the season to now, I'm less vexed with him.
Come on, man.
I'm not happier, but I'm less angry with him.
Who, Maguire?
Maguire from the start. Yeah,
he's had less to do. He's
improved though. Yeah. He's improved. Since the start of the season, he's had about
Maguire
2 or 3
FC
games.
is in the building. Let's go, man.
Hold on.
But
he had a few bad games.
Man, like Saeed left Maguire, now he's coming back, bro.
Yeah, I remember you left Maguire, Saeed. I remember.
I left Harry Beckenbauer.
Saeed dived into the tackle like Maguire. Now he's trying to get back at that. You know what I'm saying? My G.
I left the Harry Beckenbauer movement. You feel me? But I still believe Harry Maguire is England's best defender and is Man United's best defender. I said it. I've been saying it from day one.
You're competing with John Stones and Konsa and Minks.
Do you know
That's
what?
not a compliment at all.
Yo, listen. You know what I mean?
Like someone said in the comments, it's like
Competition's
trash versus
there, you know what I
garbage.
mean?
That's all it is.
What do you want
is
to bring
not
Rio
happening.
Ferdinand back for you, Statman? What do you want to do, man?
Ooh, let's go. Keep going.
Wait, say that
Statman
again?
don't have that.
He
said,
said,
"Do you want to
that
bring
he
Rio
was
Ferdinand?"
competing against. Should I bring Rio Ferdinand back to 2008 or you know what I mean, 2021? Do you want to bring
No,
him
but
back
you're
to
acting like he's a massive compliment. Oh, he's England's best defender. It's not a massive compliment, is it? It's like being the best player for
man, you gotta
Montenegro.
give credit where it's
Who
due.
else do Montenegro
Give credit
have?
where it's due. You have to speak into context, though. You have to speak into context right now. And this is the era we're living in. You know what I mean?
Maguire whispers to his players.
Nah, to be fair, I don't know if you heard, but he goes something about who's picking up this player. And then apparently it was meant to be Pogba.
And then
So
Rashford told him to fuck off. Yeah, that's nah, it's mad. I am.
You see with Maguire though, in terms of leadership, I do think off the field he does very well. Like the
Come
Super
on,
League
man.
stuff.
You might
Yeah,
make
but
him look
that's
like
not
he's
so.
worse than what he is, man.
You know what it is?
Yeah,
I
but
don't
listen, I
hate...
praise him off the field, but
Sorry.
he's also a footballer. I
Yeah,
need him to do something on the field as well. Like,
I don't
when
hate-
Martial got
And
sent
what's
off.
that?
Oh, yeah, I'm with this.
Wait,
I'm
remember-
with this Statman agenda still. I'm with it.
No, wait, I'm not. This ain't an agenda, but remember when Martial got sent off when he was at to Rashford? Nah, it was a red card.
Yeah,
He wasn't even trying to fight back.
yeah, he's a pussy, blood. If that was Roy Keane, you'd have been spitting in the ref's face, blood, all in his eye and that, bruv, screaming, fam. Even if he knew it was a red, he would have been screaming at the ref,
supposed
bruv.
to back
Maguire
him,
was
right?
like, oh, nah. And that's what I mean, bro. It's like, man can't respect that still.
Yeah.
It's
And I
like,
don't-
he's meant to be the aggressor of the two, because you know Lindelof ain't about that life, innit? Maguire's meant to be the one that's the aggressor, the guy that actually engages people, but he doesn't engage people, and neither does Lindelof, and that's why we concede the softest goals, bruv. Most of the time when we concede goals, it's because one of our defenders just ain't cleaned man out, bruv.
And whose more time is it? It's Lindelof.
And I don't,
I don't know about
Mr.
that,
Bean,
bro.
man, I don't hate Lindelof. I just think he's hella passive, innit? Like I just like to see him try. If he got spun, then I'd be like, okay, but it's the not trying thing that bothers me the most. Just the not being on the scene. He just never around. I'm like, where are you?
Let's talk about
I don't think
something.
Lindelof should be a defender.
It's like saying I'm a bad person and Bin Laden.
That
You lot
comment
be wildin'.
absolutely floored me, bro.
You lot are wilding, yo. You lot are wilding. Hey, but at least we have a European final to look forward to.
I like let's
but
talk
can we
about
do it?
let's talk
Can we
about
do it,
Bruno,
Ivan?
blood, so Statman can get excited again, bro. Like, what's this Bruno numbers, bro?
I'm here.
Look at his smile. I haven't seen him smile like that in a
69
minute.
touches.
Look at that, bro. Man's just grinning, bro. look at the sun shining off man's glasses and that, bro. And it's night time and that. He's in the booth, you know.
We're getting on to Pochettino as well. Don't even forget that.
So we
I
don't
want to
get
talk
that.
about Pogba, but we need
It's
to
magic,
we need to save the
Fire.
best till last. So we're going Bruno now.
77.8% pass accuracy. He created 6 key passes, 3 big chances, 2 out of 5 shots on target. He lost possession 16 times, which actually ain't even that bad for Bruno.
Aye, you man, I'm master.
1 foul, 1, 2.
Man said Saeed put on Maguire's bail, you know.
Yo, whole time,
just
man.
Saeed was putting money on his books and that. Saeed was putting money on his books, innit? You know what I mean? A few euros and that, yeah? My guy, Saeed.
Money have to run. Money have to run. You get me?
Western Union and that, blood.
Come on, man. Shielding that, you get me?
Money have to run.
I'm telling you, man.
Money happy,
Oh
man.
my days.
Yo, fool, yo.
Hey, Statman, yeah, let's go, bro. Back to the brute. Start from the top, bro, because I know you're excited, bro.
69 touches, 77.8% pass accuracy, 6 key passes, 3 big chances, 2 out of 5 shots on target. He lost possession 16 times, 1 foul, 1 out of 5 crosses completed, 0 out of 4 long balls completed, 2 goals, 2 assists. 4 goal contributions in 1 game.
Brilliant.
Brilliant, man.
Brilliant. He had a good second
I know
half.
why you're laughing through this.
I'm just looking at the comments and that, yo.
Yeah, he had a good
in my
second
head-
half.
In my head,
That's
I
all.
can hear Nurdin say that, bro.
Yeah, get it.
Hey, get it.
Get it. Let's get it.
Aye.
I stop and allow us, man.
First half,
Carry on.
he was shit, even though he scored. But second half, like, he looked like a different player in the second half. To be fair, United looked like a different team. But nah, man, second half, proper things, bro. He probably gave away most of them passes in the first half, because second half, he didn't look that wasteful at all, to be fair.
That man did what he was supposed to do in that. You know what I mean? Like I say, 2-1 down to win the second half, 5-0 in the semi-final and that. Ridiculous.
You know what it is, yeah? What are Man United though? We'll just talk about what Man United though. We're too good for this Europa League. No, hold on. We're too good for this Europa League, but then we're
not good enough for the Champions League. Yeah.
So what are we, man?
Here's the thing. No. We should be competing in the Champions League, though. That's the thing. But because of Ollie tax, that's why we're not. We should be in.
Next year, not about flawless. The level of football you see in the Champions League. I was thinking, I was frightened from Man United.
You're talking. You're talking in the semi-finals, the quarterfinals, etc. I'm just saying competing and getting out of the group.
We should be getting out of the group comfortably.
When you see the teams who were in the first knockout, like you telling me we can't compete with Borussia Mönchengladbach? Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Of course we can.
With the Champions League, it just depends on the luck of the draw. Like we could get easy draw into the semi-final and see. Like it's like England in the World Cup. They didn't play England go to the semi-final. They played a half-decent team, got knocked out. Like that could happen with United in the Champions League.
Yeah.
Nah, that's what you're supposed to do with your side of the draw. If you get a weak one, is run through it. You know what I mean? We've seen it in FA Cups when certain teams have got there. I think when we beat Millwall when they got to the final, I think they had an easy run and they were even in the Premier League at that point. So yeah, you take advantage. But are we good enough to compete in the Champions League? Yes, win it, finalist, semi-final. That's all long. But I'm saying we can get out of the groups and then maybe get a draw. And Leipzig and Lyon got to the semi-finals last year.
Yeah.
We can compete with these teams.
Yeah, but they also beat fucking Man City to get there, blood. So it's not like them man didn't play no one, you know.
It's not that he didn't play no one, but Manchester City Champions League, even though
no. I hear what you're saying. No, you're 100% right.
Leon beat Juve to get there, bro. So,
but
I think next year Champions League is different to last year Champions League.
Trust me,
because last year's Champions League, like.
No fans
below what we actually should have done anyway. So it wasn't like that was our level. We messed that up big time. So I think next year Champions League is different for us.
I hope so.
I hope in a good way, man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that kind of psychological, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
But these guys need to pull it out.
And also the teams that are going to be in the Champions League next season are all going to be improved. They're all going to have new players, improved squads. Certain teams are going to have different managers. I pray we don't come across Nagelsmann's Bayern Munich because they're going to be on fucking steroids because they already have sick players. Now imagine Nagelsmann tactics on that, bro. Flipping playing a back three with high intensity in them thing there. But nah, I'm not ready for that, bro.
Go on, Statman, innit? Your guy Nagelsmann gone there to stop league titles, innit? Yeah. I'm talking about it, innit?
So basically, he's glory hunting, isn't now? He's glory hunting.
Got there to stop man. Man could have went Spurs. Man could have went Spurs and had a true challenge.
Next thing you know, you're going to see Statman in a Bayern Munich shirt.
Yeah, facts. Man went to a league where they won it.
Yeah, I was thinking he's already got one,
Yeah, facts. Nagelsmann number one on the back.
Say none.
He says Julian number one on the back as well.
See that Nagelsmann buying job? This guy. That Nagelsmann buying thing, I think is the perfect job for him because I think you see with Hansi Flick, he had trouble with like the board and stuff, innit? Nagelsmann ain't like a big ego like that he's actually going to clash with the board. And I think with the players, the players respect him. You can't not respect Nagelsmann. Like look what he's done already. Yeah, I might do that, you know.
This comment is hilarious, brother. Wow.
That's good. That being said,
Startman Baines. Fuck out here, man.
That's mad. I seen a clip, I seen someone post this, and is it true that Ner's actually older than Statman? I mean,
Statman, he's 35.
Older than Nagelsmann.
Nagelsmann's only 33 or 34.
Oh yeah,
that's mad.
Actually, you see what the Nagelsmann thing? Let me just say this here. Nagelsmann could actually win a DFB Pokal this year. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can.
No. The semi-finals tomorrow. Pochettino might not even win the league or the Champions League. That's what
he's already won a cup.
The Community Shield.
Hey, what's Nagelsmann?
No, it didn't sound like the Community Shield. It sounded like the Coupe de France. You know?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Say
pronunciation. It was good.
I said the Coupe
say if Nagelsmann wins the DFB Pokal and Pochettino wins nothing, or like not the Champions League or the league, Nagelsmann's had a better year than Pochettino.
Yeah, man, stop padding, my guy, man.
Stop padding. Well, winning a trophy with Leipzig.
Wait, what's the Pokal?
Oh, Leipzig, you mean? Okay,
is that the FA Cup version of the Germans League? In the German League, it's the FA Cup version. All right, so man's just to get me the Arteta in it. You know what I'm saying? They both dress well as well. You know what I'm saying? In that, you just Arteta in that.
Don't
the German
League.
FA Cup teams, isn't it?
First
What are we saying? That?
If we're just talking about dress sense, you're insulting
That's
Noggsman.
the German Ryan Murphy.
No. Now you're getting angry. See, let me just say this here. You see, that dress sense thing was an absolute insult to Noggsman. Have you seen the guy's turtlenecks? Have you seen the guy's blazers and tracksuits?
Yeah, they are. Now
you're comparing
I am
to
with you on
Arteta.
that, man. No, I'm saying Arteta's,
you
you
dare.
get me? It's the same lane and that. You know what I'm saying? And that.
It's the same
No.
lane.
You gotta give it to Arteta as well. Like he be rocking his Armani here and there. Do you know what I'm saying? Like
I'm not even a hair out of place in that. You know what I'm saying? That's why people call him Lego man and all them things. There.
Lego man, yo.
That's what people call him. People call him Lego man because man doesn't have a hair out of place and that. It's raining and that. And man's hair is just
You see,
in place.
Arteta, Arteta's one step away from trap star. I promise you. That's how he's coming. That's what we're gonna see him in next. Trap star.
The point. I'm saying, and he has certain Nagelsmann doesn't a trophy. You know, right? Stop, man.
And Noggsman might win one this year. And if he does, I'm coming for you.
Yeah, we ready. We waiting. You know what I'm saying? But hey, Poch has won the Coupe de France. I won the Coupe de France. What are you talking about?
I saw all of you crying yesterday.
Coupe de France, man. That's saying.
Someone said the stat man come inside. You're stat man in the mud in sandals or something. Just laughing out.
That really hurt you, innit, bro? Like,
yeah, he really did.
Man in the mud starts, man.
You haven't healed from that stat man, bruv. There's still another leg, bruv. Calm down.
Yo, man can't even call him.
Exactly.
Man can't even call him. You know what I'm saying? Man have to call you Statman with the German accent now. Statman. You know what I'm saying?
Statman, innit? Try to hate on Poch like he just didn't go to PSG and win the Coupe de France.
You get me?
Man won the Coupe de France.
You're celebrating that trophy.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? My guy Poch, you know.
You know what's killing me, bro?
What do you mean your guy? What you lost yesterday? No, I ain't having that. You see that second half here? Poch, you're bold. Hey. I swear to God, every single shooter just becomes Statman versus the rest.
Oh my God!
You started talking about you're coming for everyone, blood. Man, people like Liam Neeson and that. Like, man's gonna find everyone, blood.
You know what I'm saying? Man like Statman watching football in that.
Oh, yo, Statman really don't like that Poch won the Coupe de France, you know. You know what I'm saying?
I know, but that triggered him still. It triggered him, yo.
No, but to be fair, yeah, if Nogelsmann wins a trophy, I'll be happy for him, bro. Because
all jokes aside,
obviously, Ryan Mason's taken a man's trophy as the youngest manager in the top leagues and that. But bro, Ryan Mason ain't winning shit. You know them, man. So if Nogelsmann wins something, yeah, I'll be happy for man. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'll be super happy.
And in Pochettino balls in Champions League, I'll be even happier. Let me just say
that. I hear that. You need to get off Poch. He ain't done nothing to you, bro.
I know, no. No, but you see this here. You see, like,
no.
I like Rob, yeah. But you see, all you for you. Every single stream, you just come at me. You just banter me about Nogelsmann every single time. You gas up Pochettino. This is the building inside me, you know. Like I told you, I'm coming for you. And I'm telling you, next week, yeah, if Pochettino balls even more, I'm coming for you.
Not even right, like the Heinz beans, so you know.
Nah, I hear you, Statman. Don't worry, I'm back.
Man said it's been building inside me, you know. It's been building inside me.
I was
you know what, Statman? Actually, tomorrow I'm gonna do a watch along to the semi-final. So if you want to jump on, we can do that together. They're playing against Bremen as well.
We're not bypassing what Statman said.
I've done, we've lost.
Man said it's been building inside me, you know.
You think I ain't coming for you guys? I'm telling you next week. Rants, I've showed you the clips already. I've got the clips ready.
Yo,
he's magic, you know.
Man.
I hear it.
I'm sorry, yo. It's been building inside me as lean me.
That's sounded like a super villain in that.
Oh shit!
I'm sure someone said that, yo. Some quote from some super villain. You get a movie. It's been building inside me.
Been building inside.
Oh shit, bro!
Yo, look at this. Someone saying, nah.
Mate, this fucking ridiculous,
man.
Wait, Man called him Statman Pains, you know.
Statman Pains. No, listen, I'm loving life right now, you know. Pochettino out, Oli winning, potentially winning a trophy.
No, it's true. He could end up having the last laugh though, blood.
He could. And
I did say that. I did say that on Sunday.
But one thing, Nagelsmann will never have is the Coupe de France. Never forget that.
There you go.
Never forget that.
Coupe de France, you know what I mean?
You
With that accent, flawless, come on.
Yo, Said is actually pronouncing the shit correctly, you know.
He is.
Come on, man.
The Coupe de France.
I got a little slight B in French, you get me? Come on.
Come on.
You know what I mean?
Come on.
Oh my days.
Yo, you might have got me in tears, yo. Man said it's been building inside me.
No, but are we not going to question Pochettino's tactics in the second half yesterday?
Oh,
Like,
yeah, you
can
question it.
substitutions.
Not really, bro.
Yeah.
It's one of them. Could he have changed it? Yes,
Just have
but
to
the
get that
thing is, though, City was 2 goals. One was an overhit cross and one the wall.
Yeah, I can't like they got the fluke as well.
Yeah, it was fluky, bro. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, yeah, when you're on top, yeah, you have to take your chances, bro.
Yeah.
Trust me.
You know, like that. You have to take your chances. And PSG won, bruv. They didn't do enough. They didn't do enough. When you're on top, you have to capitalize on that. United didn't do that in the first half, but they did it in the second half today. When they were on top, they made the pressure tell, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? They scored goals at points in the game where Roma thought they were going to try and get back into it, and United said nope. Yeah. And that's just what it is, bruv. It's all about momentum, innit? And every time Roma built up a bit of momentum, United scored. And that's what PSG didn't do.
Yeah.
That's what they didn't do. So as much as City didn't deserve the win, yeah, PSG didn't deserve the win. You know what I mean? And that's just kind of what it is, bruv. So honestly, bruv, the game is the game, bruv.
That's what it is.
Man need to talk about Pogba, blood. What are you talking about, bruv? Man have to talk about
Pogba. Someone said, Saeed ate a croissant one time and turned it to a monsieur, blood.
Monsieur, man. Monsieur.
Yeah, bro.
Monsieur.
Paul Labill. Again today, fam.
Man saying, bruv, nah, we need 1,000 likes in here, bruv. Man, I've got a good part. I need 2,000 people in here. Man ain't got 1,000 likes. You man need to step
come on,
up,
people. Get to 1,000
quick,
likes.
You man are getting fucking. You man get A1 content, bruv, and man can't hit the like button. You man need to fix up, bruv.
And Statman, another reason as well that you were so glad about City winning is because they were pro-European Super League, innit? Like you was, innit? You know what I'm saying? And that Stat Blatter thing. That's what it was, fam. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me say this.
Go on.
All I was pro UEFA and FIFA losing power. I wasn't pro Super League. I like the idea, but they had to like change it up a bit.
Man, like that man, the Republican, you know them ones there, bro.
Like Stat Cronky in the building, my guy.
What we're going again now, yeah?
Sorry, that was I apologize. We boys, my bud. Big up Jesse for the super chat as well. You done know.
Before you outside.
Good evening.
Sorry, I was reading the comments out loud. They're too funny. My bad.
Man need to talk about the bruv, the one man army blood, Labiel blood. I'm telling you.
Come on, man. He gets doubted and doubted every single time. I read on Twitter that people were saying, I don't know what channel it was on, but apparently Jamie Carragher was ripping into Pogba like throughout the whole game. Especially about the penalty, but we all know Carragher doesn't rate Pogba. Like, remember on Sky when he was saying most overrated player ever, like,
and he was laughing at him.
And he was laughing as well. Like, nah, you had a good career, bro. You know what I'm saying? You won a little bookie Champions League and you think you're it. Shut up, man.
Bear in mind, that's the same Carragher that tried to compare that one trophy a season team
to the best Premier League team ever.
Like, to our Premier League had treble winning side, you know. One season that man had, you know. Let's do that now, innit? Call Keane back and do it again now, innit? And see how many of them Liverpool players
get. I'm saying, bro.
That's what I'm saying. And Bradley's right. Pogba's season's going under the radar. He's been our most influential player, in the big games for us this season, bro. He's going to go under the radar because Bruno scored so many goals. Bruno will probably get. I think Bruno will probably get player of the season, for United. But Pogba's been our best player when it's mattered.
The only problem with Pogba this season has been injuries. He had an injury after we went top in it, and
then we struggled.
That was it.
Yeah.
And then
we struggled when we lost him, bro. And he was our best player for 2 months before then.
And at the start of the season, when he had COVID and stuff, he was shocking.
Yeah.
But he didn't play most of those games. He only played a few. And then I think he got injured while he had COVID or something. But either way, Pogba, literally, since Pogba's come back here from bruv, he's been our best player every single game pretty much. Do you know what I'm saying? And bruv, without him, we would have gone out the Europa League. You know what I'm saying? The amount of games that he decided for us in the Premier League, even though it doesn't matter, we're not going to win it now. But the amount of games that he won for us and stuff like that, bro, like his season's going under the radar, bro. Like, and it's all about what man do in the clutch moments when you need them, bro.
I was gonna say
no Europa.
He's had a lot of clutch moments as well, and that was that was one of the biggest criticisms people tried to throw at him, or he doesn't do it in the big moments. That's why it was weird when Keane said what he said. After
Did he not score in the Europa League final?
Yeah, this is my point. You know what I'm saying? And that this is my whole point. He's putting performances and clutch moments. Yeah, like it's mad. It's mad. Yeah, it's wild.
He's probably playing through, and it's so nice to see him playing with a smile on his face as well. He looks happy to be playing now. He don't look like he's got the weight of the world.
Yeah, because he's not playing in the double pivot. That's why he's happy.
He's playing in the final third, man. We've got.
Man said it today, bruv. He said, "Listen, I can't tackle, not defender, bro."
Tackle, yeah.
You know, like that. He said, "I tried to be English, blood, and get back and that, bro." He's not on that.
He's not
on it, bro. Like he's not on it.
That comment right there. Pogba's been balling since the second half against Leipzig. Since that incident where that Raiola thing.
That Raiola, that's what we said.
He's been amazing.
Yeah. It's facts. You know what I'm saying? Big facts.
And when did he play against Leipzig? On the left, man played on the left against Leipzig. I think that's the first time we saw him there.
Yeah.
That was the first time we saw him on the left against Leipzig, and he absolutely balled out him on Donny van der Beek.
Changed the game, both of them.
Because that was the when we played the diamond, wasn't it?
We played a 4-2-3-1 against Leipzig, and he played on the left.
Which one was this? The home game against Leipzig?
The home game.
The one that Rashford came off the bench. Rashford and Bruno came off the bench.
I swear I thought it was I might be tripping. I swear it was a diamond.
It was a 4-2-3-1. It wasn't a diamond.
Okay. Go on,
apparently Jose's joining talkSPORT.
Oh my! What?
That's made for him, though, isn't it? It's made for him.
Really?
Oh, yeah, they're gonna drop the bag on Jose.
Yeah, he is gonna talk the most crud on there,
bruv.
But that's what I mean. You see talkSPORT, yeah. You see them. You see talkSPORT. You see them man there, bruv. Them man have got that Murdoch money, so they can do that. You know them man, so they can get Jose because, bruv, how Sky never got him is a mad thing, bro. So you know they've dropped a big bag. This guy's getting millions to go on that station.
Yeah, and they're gonna drop all the Super League nonsense, bro. He's gonna drop it. Jeez.
Yeah, he's gonna talk the most ish now.
Oh yeah, definitely. Did you already see what he's posting on his Instagram and that? You know what I'm saying? You're a troll. It's like that's the Mourinho.
No, I rate Mourinho on Insta, man. I follow him. You get me? I'm like, yo. When I'm not watching the Poch, propaganda, I go to the Mourinho propaganda just to get. I mean, even it up and down. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I think Mourinho,
pretty sure.
Man, but,
you see, after the League Cup final, I'm pretty sure his goalkeeping coach posted a picture with Mourinho or something, eating or something, and they were bare smiling when Ryan Mason lost.
No way.
Yeah, like the guy's an idiot, like in a good way.
Yeah, man, he's box off. He's one of them when he's not at your club. Mourinho's fantastic to watch. I love this Spurs run. His run at Spurs, you never know what he's gonna say when they lose. I'm like, what's he saying in the it's like WWE, innit? What are you gonna say after you lose the match and that? You know it's gonna be box office.
And we got Amazon documentary out of
football edited on talkSPORT. Man dropped the H from it as well. I fucks with that. If they don't give him a show called Football Heritage, they are missing out. That's easy marketing. That's easy
100%. Jose's finished. Now he's signed for talkSPORT. You have to think that he's finished as a manager now.
Yeah, he ain't got no interest in coming back.
Yeah, he got no interest, man.
Yeah,
he'll probably just manage the Portuguese side or something like that. You get me?
I hope he does. That Portuguese squad is so good.
Yeah, not with all them ballers in it. I don't think he will.
He'll ruin them, blood. I'm not trying to see him get his hand on Joao Felix and them, man.
Yeah, he's
Bernardo playing right back in that. Right back Bernardo in that, bro. Nah, bro. I'm not trying to see that still.
Imagine Simeone. You got your club football, you got Simeone. Then you go to international, you got Mourinho. Yo, I just quit me.
Yeah, I'd quit football 100%. I'd take up painting or something.
Yeah, Theo Williams, we don't need that in it. The last thing we need is City winning the Champions League. Period.
Yo, we're there, man.
I hope it's not.
Belfast, we're there, people.
You know what? I don't care
if
if City win the Champions
I want Real
League.
Madrid.
I don't want them to win it. Not in the
I just don't care, bro. Because you know it's one of them ones where.
Nah, I do care, mate. Yeah.
I don't. You know the reason why I don't care, bro. I really cared before, and then when I clocked that, right, man's owners don't give a shit about us, and this club's going down the toilet with them, man, and Oli anyway. It's like, bruv, maybe they need that kick in the teeth, blood. Maybe they need it, but then again, Liverpool won the league and the Champions League, yeah. Already.
Because
you know what's mad? Liverpool won the league and the Champions League, and it still never made the owners want to spend money, bruv. So honestly, even City winning the Champions League won't make a difference. They don't care, bruv.
Yeah, it won't make a difference to us. It's just more so bragging because that's certain. Even though we've got nothing to throw at City fans, that's the one thing. How many Champions Leagues you got? That's always my comeback when I'm talking to City fans. In it, how many Champions Leagues? We'll
still have more than them, even if they.
Yeah, we still have. You know what? That's a good rebuttal in that if they win one. Oh, you win one. Yeah, that's cool. Thanks, Rants. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that.
But that's it. It's true. You know, like that. But yeah, let's go back to the Pogba stat, man.
Paul Bill Pogba, 71 touches, 78% pass accuracy, 5 out of 6 long balls complete, 4 out of 4 dribbles complete, 10 out of 15 duels won. He lost possession 16 times, 4 fouls won, 3 ball recoveries, 1 chance created, 1 goal.
How many ball recoveries?
More ball recoveries than McTominay.
More than Scott McTominay playing on the left and playing in a free role. And that's what I'm saying. Man don't need McTominay in this team.
Tell you that. Say that again.
Don't need him. And also it shows you that Bruno and Pogba can both play with relative amounts of freedom in this team, yeah? Mm-hmm. With the right coaching.
Oh, definitely. I think we've been saying that for the longest.
Bruv, man, even get Brendan Rodgers, bro. At this point, I'm desperate, bro. The way Leicester play, bro, they play a 4-3-3 just fine.
Facts.
Yeah. Right, you spot on there. You know, you spot on.
They can play Tielemans and Maddison, bro. So why can't we play Bruno and Pogba?
Yeah.
It can be done. It's just that our manager refuses to do it.
Also, they have an elite ball winning midfield in Wilfred and TJ. I keep saying it. We need
but buy one. But if Brendan came in, he would know that we need one.
Yeah, we desperately needed we've needed a DM thing. This ain't new. It's not like this is a new problem. How long have we needed a DM for? It's been years. Same, almost as long as we needed a right winger. So it's not like these are new problems and new issues. Sign a DM. Sign a right winger to help improve the team. Because then we can play a 6 and 2 8s. And then you could play Pogba in a free role, Bruno on the other 8, and then have another left winger, right, whoever you decide to get. Or just play Donny.
To be honest, it depends. Yeah. It depends where Pogba wants to play. If you want to play Pogba on the left now, you probably need an elite ball winning midfielder and someone like a decent ball progressor, maybe like a Tielemans kind of thing, like a deep line playmaker kind of thing.
Well, hear what you're saying there, Statman.
Man just need to play fucking. Man have Donny van der Beek, man. Fuck's sake, bro. If man are gonna like, we don't have Donny, bro.
You know what it is? Because we just don't see him. We forget he's there.
See him so much.
That's what it is.
He progresses the ball well, blood.
Yeah. We forget he's there.
But I do think like Tielemans is at a level above in terms of being like a ball progressor kind of thing.
He's a bit more direct. Tielemans is more direct, but that's because Donny plays the Ajax style, and he wants to move the ball quickly and play short in it. But then, he needs a system for that, bro. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, he's not going to get that Man United. I thought that was a terrible move for him. He should just gone Barca, bro.
Yeah.
Should just gone Barca.
I think Real were going to buy him if it went for the pandemic stuff.
They were.
We're going to buy who?
Donny.
Yeah.
Oh, Real Madrid. Okay. All right. No, I didn't hear what you said. Okay.
Yeah, Real Madrid wanted him, bro, and then obviously they pulled out because they didn't get.
If it with Pogba though, it's 50-50, man. I was speaking to my guy yesterday, bro, and he speaks to Pogba all the time. Bro. But he goes to him. He goes, the future you never know. He said he just 50-50. So
I know a few men that go Moscow with him, and bro, Pogba. I reckon Pogba's going, bro.
Nah, man. See the reason I say he won't go.
Where do we think he's going?
Juve are struggling to get top 4, so they might not even get Champions League. And financially, I think
he's not going back to Juve anyway, bro.
Real, I don't know, but I doubt Real are gonna buy it. I think they want Mbappe this summer, innit? They're not gonna get Mbappe and Pogba.
They're not getting Mbappe this summer. It will be next summer thing anyway, because he's got 1 more year left in his contract. And if he doesn't renew, then he can leave on the free the following year.
That's mad.
Do you really think Real will be for it? Because the thing is, you look at Real, they kind of do need to like lower the average age of the team, kind of thing.
It's the wages, man.
And Pogba's what is he, 28, 29 now?
28.
Does that really help?
Bruv, do you honestly think, that... No, of course it helps, bruv, because they got Modric in there. He's 35.
Yeah, but like...
Man, like Gandalf, blood, he's too old now.
I think they probably should be looking at someone like 23, 24-ish.
Nah, 28 is perfect.
28 is perfect.
No,
he comes in there.
Yeah, 4 or 5 years out of him.
But you're talking about like prime Pogba now, kind of thing, innit? I still like look at the midfielders. Still got
Bruv, you can get a prime midfielder, for a cut price. It's the perfect scenario.
Pogba's still going to cost over. But we're talking about Pogba. He's going to cost over £80 million minimum. I still think.
No, I think they'll be able to get him for like 65, 70.
No, the only reason I say that, nah.
Bruv, he's got less than 2 years on his contract, bro.
But you see Pogba financially.
He's got 1 year
for Manchester United, though.
He's not gonna, bruv. United don't sell well, bro. Like United never get money for their ballers, bro. We bought Lukaku for 90 and sold him for 75. We're not gonna fucking get the 90 million that we paid for Pogba. Bro.
As a commercial asset, Pogba's massive for Man United. Like he's with Adidas as well. United are with Adidas. I don't think United.
But we were talking about it on Wednesday that Man United would only keep players now just because they need to stay relevant. You know what I mean? That's the reality. You know. They're only going to keep this place staying.
But if they sell him, they'll just splash on a Harry Kane or something to try and shut the fans up. But honestly, if you let Pogba leave, the club's finished.
That Hazard thing, when people say Hazard, that's kind of different because Hazard was there to replace Ronaldo because they had to get another Galactico in. I don't think they have to do that this summer.
Yeah, but Mbappe is a Galactico. Why would you go for Mbappe who's going to cost more than go for Pogba when you can go for Mbappe next year?
No, but what I'm saying with Pogba, like, they don't need Pogba like that kind of thing. They needed Hazard.
Bro, every top team needs Pogba, bro.
I get what you're saying, Statman, in terms of when you look at the Real Madrid side, would you say Mbappe is more of an improvement on what they have than Pogba? I mean, Pogba going into their midfield, even though Modric is getting on, they still have Modric and Cruz. When you look at Asensio, Vinicius, the two players who play out wide, Mbappe is a massive upgrade on those. So I get what you're saying with that. I just don't see... The reason why I don't see Pogba leaving is literally unless he decides to force a move. And I don't see him doing that. Or maybe it's just me with my head in the cloud.
Yeah, and that comment right there, you can also go. Pogba can also go next year for free. He's literally in a similar situation to Mbappe.
Yeah, but the difference is Pogba's a lot older than Mbappe, so he ain't got a year to waste, blood, and also he'll be cheaper, bro. And it's World Cup year as well, so
he needs to play.
He needs to play, bro. Like honestly, I could see Pogba more likely to move than Mbappe just because of the age. There's no rush for Mbappe.
I just can't see Pogba leaving.
Bruv, I couldn't, but bruv, the way he's playing right now, and the way I don't see Man United doing nothing in the near future, to warrant him staying.
Yeah.
I think for his career, you got to leave. United aren't going to win the league next year. They're not going to win the league next year. What will happen is United might win this Europa League, and it's going to gas a lot of these fans into thinking that, United are going to do something similar to what happened with Jose, and the man died after that. Like,
trust me.
Literally, like, if United win this Europa League now, that's their ceiling because we're not good enough to really compete for the Champions League. We're not good enough, and we'll need to sign about 3 players to be good enough and a new manager, all of which isn't going to happen. So next season, United are going to be in the same position now, battling for second. If they're lucky, because Chelsea are going to improve. So Chelsea and City, for me, are finishing above United next year.
I still think Pogba has a new contract.
Yeah, he might do. He'll be at United competing for third next season, bro. Third in the FA Cup.
Yeah, we'll see. It'll be interesting. Hey, who do you look? Obviously, because it's looking like we're through to the final. Who do you lot want to get in the final, and who do you think will get through?
Arsenal, blood. I don't want Villarreal, blood.
I want Arsenal.
Of course, Arsenal.
Okay, cool. Why do you want Arsenal now?
Because it's Arsenal.
Because it's Arsenal.
Arsenal in finals, bruv. In European finals, bro. I see them man capitulate against Chelsea. Capitulate, bruv. Like, I'd rather play them. Yeah, I'd rather play them in the final than Villarreal because, bruv, that's Emery's trophy, bro. He knows how to win trophies. If anyone can beat Oli, it's Emery, bro. As much as Arteta, Oli hasn't beaten Arteta, like, bruv, Arsenal in big finals. I think the players might just capitulate, bro. I think we've got more big game players than Arsenal.
Yeah.
We've got Pogba, Cavani, we've got Bruno. Do you know what I mean? Who have Arsenal got that you would say is a big game player? I couldn't name you one, bruv.
William.
No, probably Saka, but apart from that.
Saka ain't no big game player, bruv. Apart from the dive
Saka's
today,
young,
I don't
he's
know
young.
what he done, blood. He's a youth.
Aubameyang.
See,
I'm
but
just throwing out names.
the thing about Arsenal, it's just so risky. Just in case you lose, you're done. You're
They'll
finished.
come back, man. It's only 2-1.
How
Don't
I didn't
come
watch
back.
the game in it, but I heard Arsenal awful. They only
I
had
predict now.
outside of the penalty.
They beat Villarreal. They beat Villarreal next round 3-0. I'll give you that right now.
So you saying?
Put it
Yeah?
on now.
Wow.
I'm saying predictions. Yeah. Okay.
3-0. Put it on now.
3-0 against who? Arsenal.
I get no
He
3-0
said
to
Arsenal,
Arsenal. Villarreal. Next week.
It's crazy.
Next
Yeah, it's
week.
crazy. It's
No,
crazy.
no, no.
Arsenal are going to win 3-0 next week.
Yeah, you'll see. You'll see.
Yeah, I think Arsenal are going to win at home as well. I'm not going to lie, bro. I
Yeah.
said they're not out of it. As much as I'm bantering them, that penalty that they got today, bro, I think that's changed the game.
Yeah, 2-0's a whole
Big
different
lifeline.
with the away
Big
goal. Yeah, it's a
lifeline.
massive lifeline. 'Cause I heard Arsenal were awful today. Like I don't think they had a shot. I think they only had 2 shots on target, including the penalty or something like that.
Yeah,
And the thing is, they were playing for a draw. I think
One
they played
big chance all game, and that was the Pepe penalty.
Yeah, Aubameyang
Smith
only
Rowe.
came on in the 85th minute. Like I was like, what? Mad.
These comments finished me.
Right, working for the sun.
Wow.
You know? Yeah. These men are wild, isn't it?
But that's what I mean.
Mad.
So honestly, like I think Arsenal will still go through, and it's going to be a United Arsenal final. And if that's the case, then I expect United to roll them over, blood.
Be a good social media derby.
Whew.
High risk,
That's
high
so-
reward. That's all it is.
It is it's the highest risk and and the highest it's the highest risk and the highest reward in it. You know what I'm saying in that? Because if we lose, it's peakest of peak times.
It's done.
If we win,
Oh, that's what I
done.
wanted, man. That's what I wanted.
Lord of mercy.
That's what
you know,
I want. That's
know
what
how
I
much
want.
I go in an Arsenal just for losing a regular Premier League game. Never mind if we beat them in a European final. It's a wrap. You can't talk to us for the next 2 years. It's a wrap.
2 years.
Yeah,
Maybe
but
even longer.
yeah, but
Especially
also,
ending their
yeah,
Champions League
but if
hopes
them
as
man
well.
beat us, blood, then
That's
and
what I'm
win their
saying.
first European the European trophy, we're done out here, bro.
Yeah, that's why.
Villarreal's unknown, though, France. That's the problem with Villarreal.
That's what I'm saying.
They
Innit?
unknown.
What
The
Statman's
final.
saying is correct in it in terms of it being the highest of highest reward, and it's the highest of highest of. This is literally all or nothing. You gamble in the house, the mortgage, your wife, everything. You putting everything on the line with this. Absolutely everything. You know what I mean? There's no turning back if you lose this.
But looking at Villarreal here, they're 7th in the league as well. They're not brilliant side, are they?
Yeah,
I
but
was
bro,
gonna say, I
they
think
don't
it's
have to be a brilliant side in a one-off game, Statman. That's the beauty of cup football.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear that,
They
but
got to
like,
know how to win a final.
Say that again, Rob?
I said they just got to know how to win a final.
That's
And he's
it.
got a track record of that.
Trust me, that's the scary bit, man. He's got what 3 semi-finals or something like that, or something. 2 in a row. Come on, man. Can't play with that pedigree, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd rather see Arteta than see, you know what I mean, man like Count Dracula in the
Facts.
final, blood. I'm not really trying to see him. So.
I don't want to see no more Greenlands, man. No Greenlands. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
We don't want no Greenlands.
Yeah,
100%. So yeah, I'm not really trying to see. I know we got the beating of the Spanish, and I know they've got Coquelin and them man there, but bruv, honestly, in a one-off game, bruv, we saw the good, the bad, and the ugly of Manchester United today in the first half and the second half. In a one-off game, yeah. Honestly, yeah, like
Does a one-off game suit Man United though? Because I always look at Man United when they have like 2 legs or they got some kind of backup plan, they somehow pull it off. Whereas one leg, I don't know. It's crazy because
but that's what I'm saying. I don't want to leave it down to
Chelsea.
a little one. I don't want to leave it down to a little one leg thing, bro. Honestly, yeah,
but
like,
saying
that's why I
that,
rather.
we did lose. We have lost a couple like 2-legged games to City in the last couple of years.
Yeah,
Only one.
that's
Only
true.
one.
Yeah, one thing I'd say about the one-legged. Yeah, go on, Rob.
I'd say the only one-legged games that suit Man United are the ones with no pressure. So like when we go to play City and we're not expected to win.
Yeah.
Playing,
and they've got
playing
nothing
like
to
that.
gain
But
from beating us.
They got nothing. Yeah, exactly. That's the only thing that suits us. But when the pressure's on, we saw it in the first half today when everyone got a little bit shaky. The pressure don't suit us at all because everyone's wearing the weight of we are Man United, isn't it? So
And
I don't
also-
know, that's risky.
Teams haven't killed us off. They just like been like, yeah, we're not. But if the team go 1, 2, 3, bang, I think it could be good like Vienna. That's what I'm worried about. We haven't had that test. This Man United side still haven't been tested. Still, And I know maybe that's a
saying
measure of how well we've been playing, but I just feel like maybe that one-legged time, I'm a bit wary of 1, 2, 3, boom, the game's over.
Here's the thing, though. If you're talking about pressure, the bigger pressure, a final's already massive pressure as well, European trophy. But the Arsenal games added pressure as well. If we're talking just pressure, that's the bigger game. You're under more pressure. The hype surrounding it is much more. Like, we know what United, like I've said before, what United Arsenal is like just for regular Premier League games, and you're just playing for 3 points. Never mind the European trophy. United's first trophy in 4 years. Arsenal's first chance to win their first European trophy. Like, yo, these stakes is high.
The only caveat I have for that is I don't trust Arsenal. That's
true.
The only thing. Yeah, that's more of a they lack sort of thing. Like I said today, they're worried about getting us in the final that they might not even qualify for. They're gonna be up for it, but I don't trust them to follow through with it. Someone tweeted,
bro, in the last game, bro, I swear in the last game though they were behind, and then their man went and absolutely pammed the racists, bro. Like no one, everyone thought they were out, and then they done a mad thing. So honestly, at home, I think they could still go through against Emery's team. Do you know what I mean? And honestly, man's not really trying. I'm not really trying to see them really in it. Like it's a weird one because I just feel like if we get them, Oli hasn't beaten Arteta, bro, and it's one of them ones in a one-off game. Even though I think we've got more individuals than them, so I think that we can just shade it. But I don't know, bruv. I'm conflicted in it because I just feel like I feel like we don't do well against Arsenal, bruv. I feel like we don't.
Yeah, my point. What Rob was saying there about go on, Rob.
We don't have the right to say we'll walk through Arsenal.
Yes,
because of the Oli and Arteta record. So I couldn't come here and say, "Oh, we'll beat them." We don't have the right to do that. But like, we can't lose. Like, we actually just can't lose. Like, we shouldn't. Come on, guys. Come on.
Yeah, no,
they shouldn't do that to us. We've suffered enough since 2013. That we're not. Come on, boys. That's one. I put my foot down. You know.
I'm with you. You said it there when you spoke about you're hoping if we do go through to the final and Arsenal get there, Arsenal just do an Arsenal. You hear me? That's what I'm praying on, is just complete capitulation. But that's a massive gamble. You know what I'm saying? Like, I keep saying, like, I'm talking like Arsenal. Yo, the stakes couldn't be higher than that.
So
like,
everyone wants Villarreal, yeah? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying I'm conflicted. No. I'm saying I'm conflicted because Villarreal, like you were saying, Rants, in terms of that, yes, it's Emery. This is his trophy, so they're going to be very tough to beat. Whereas with Arsenal, they're going to be tough to beat, and adding the extra pressure, Oli not beating Arteta. There's no right or wrong answer in it. They got to figure that out themselves, innit? I'm just feeling the
man them in the comments, yeah. Villarreal or Arsenal, put it in the comments, bruv. What are you man saying? I'm saying, shading Arsenal. I'd take Arsenal only because I feel like we've got bigger players than them on the occasion, bruv. I think that Emery would do Oli still.
Do you know the thing is, no matter what, we should be Villarreal, yeah, we should be. Well, I don't want Villarreal because there's almost like a built-in excuse there. There's no excuse not to beat Arsenal.
Yeah.
Individually, our players are better. Like, there's no excuse not to beat them. With Villarreal, it's like, different league. We don't really know them too much. Oli might say, you ain't watched too much of them. And before you know it, 30 minutes into the first half, you're out of the game. Arsenal, there's no excuses.
I was thinking, right, you know? We're talking about this, but Roma beat Barcelona 4-0 in Champions League. Remember that one? Peter Jordan.
I remember that. When was that? Wait, that was in 2016-17. Barca was up for like 3-1. And Roma had to win 4-0 to go through to the semis. And they actually did it.
Hey, we've seen Barcelona give up leads, though. They did it to Liverpool and that. We've seen them do that.
If they did that, I swear down to you, I would just not speak for the whole summer. Just shut down, bro. Shut down.
More man are saying Villarreal still.
I'm saying Villarreal as well, man.
Don't fear Arsenal, man.
No, I don't fear them. You know what?
Man,
you know what it is,
Bro. Dreams, you know. What's going on there?
You just jinxed it there, fam.
Yeah, you know what it is, Rob?
Someone in the comments is bad-minded, you know. Real Zlatan, what's going on there, G? My colleague's slipping there.
Man, I'm going to dip in it.
Yeah, that's calm. We're wrapping up now anyway, blood. You know what I'm saying? Big up Aaron, bruv.
I like Real Zlatan, you know.
Yeah, bruv, the general consensus is them man want Villarreal in the chat.
Yeah, it's one of
I'm not feeling that.
Nah, because it's just both.
but-
There's there's good and bad. There's pros and cons to both of them. That's the issue. Normally, when you're looking at semi-final opponents, there's more pros. There's a clear team that you want. With these two, there's so many variables with both of them. That's what it is. And Ollie Tax is hefty. If we had a decent manager, I'm saying
Hefty blood. Hefty.
Ollie Tax is very hefty in that, and I don't know if you're the guy that I want to say
You know what?
you're gonna win this for us. I don't know.
I think maybe for everyone's sake, I mean, obviously we want Man United to win, but I think for everyone's sake, right, Ollie's staying there next season. Let's win the Europa League, and let's finally have pressure on a football club to go to the next level now. Because we went from third, second. Surely now we should be talking about title now next season. So maybe we need the pressure of the manager saying, you know what, if we don't win the title next season, or we don't even challenge properly, he should be sacked. And everyone can be on a clear consensus. Because at the end of the day, we've hit the stages right now. Third, second, then it should be first, right? So maybe we need to win this Europa League, go next season, because at the end of the day, we can't stop it. Ollie's in charge next season. And if we don't mount a serious challenge, right, he's got to go. Simple as that.
I think we're talking about pressure. There's enough pressure for the season. There's enough pressure.
There's no pressure, bro, because they're
you know
waiting
why?
for Ollie to win this Europa League so they can announce the contract that he's already signed. He's not going nowhere.
You know why I think he has pressure?
Well, there you go.
Remember Ole Gunnar Solskjaer a couple weeks ago said if he doesn't win a trophy, like he said like we need this trophy kind of thing. If he doesn't win this trophy, it just looks bad on him.
It looks bad on him, but he's still got a job.
Super
You know what I mean?
Like,
he's still got a job though.
He would have got a job if he went top 4 this year. Like knowing how
But that's he's still got a job. So honestly, bro, like I'm past all this stuff about put pressure and this, that, and the above. Ollie's here to stay regardless.
Yeah, trust me.
That's heartbreaking.
Yeah, man.
At least we got a final to look forward to. That's the biggest part. We're here discussing. I can't believe we're here discussing who we'd rather get. At least after the first leg and after
that's what I'm saying. We're here, people. Do you know what I mean? We're in the final. Do you know what I mean? Honestly,
whoever we get, it's so tough, man, isn't it?
I can honestly say, the way Paul Pogba's playing right now, it doesn't matter who we get.
All right, let's go.
Facts.
I'll say that with my chest. Yeah, he's gonna destroy them. Whoever it is, if it's Arsenal, they're getting put in the spliff. If it's Villarreal, they're put in the spliff.
We've got too many Avengers.
Bro, we have Paul Pogba.
Yeah, we do have a lot. We do have a lot of matches. Yeah.
Like honestly, that's all that matters, bro. You see the way Neymar's the difference, bro, in big games and that, bro. That's how good Paul Pogba is. He's the difference.
In the Europa League has Van der Beek, Mata, Matic, all these players who could still do a difference for them teams on the bench for Man United. Greenwood, come on, man, Diallo. Yeah. So I'm saying we're in this competition by default. We should be winning this competition. Nobody can come up to me and say, look, Ollie's won a trophy. Yo, listen, man, that's a bare minimum.
Yeah.
Facts.
Come on, man.
Let's go, Saeed. You're spot on. I ain't even disputing what you said. It's just the way you said it. You know what I'm saying? But you are spot on.
You can't really come and say to me, yo, Ollie's won a trophy, this and that. It's proved you wrong. Nah, man, because at the end of the day, bro, we were in this competition by default.
Yeah, we should.
You didn't tell me that this story is going to plan out like this. You get me?
No, we didn't go into this season planning top 4 and Europa League would be a good season. Like, we weren't even...
I said top 4. I said top 4. It's top 4, but Europa League weren't part of the plan, so start, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
we weren't meant to go on the Champions League run. We wasn't meant to go on the Champions League run.
We got smacked up by Leicester. So let's be real, man. In the day, bro.
Deep it, guys. Deep it, yeah. I didn't plan this year to be watching football on Thursday nights. Nah, I didn't plan it. It wasn't meant to be part of my life.
Thursday and Sundays, blood. It fucked up. My team play on Sundays, and because United are in the Europa, now they're playing every Sunday, bro. It's fucked that up as well.
It was mad. You know why it fucked up everyone's YouTube schedules and that. Man's got to move around shows. Thursday shows from Wednesday, then Wednesday shows go elsewhere. I'm like, yo, you
100%. 100%.
The date night changed as well, man. Even the date night's changed. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's the date night change, yeah. He's out here eating, yeah. Okay, Saeed. Eating and that, eating Gucci and that.
Yo, you know what I mean? It's madness, bro. You got to change around the schedules and say, yo, man, there's a little fixture that's going on right here. You know what I mean? So
just as long like you said in your quote, fam, that she's giving you satisfaction. That's all that matters, fam. Like you stated, you know what I'm saying? That's all that matters.
All I'm saying, we had to rearrange some fixtures, you get me? So certain date nights got to be rearranged and that tonight, you know what I mean? 7:30 kickoff on a Sunday. You know what I mean?
Saeed, man, get out of here, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Nah, hey, you, man.
You know,
this guy's meant to be fasting, man.
certain days got postponed and that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Saeed is fasting. That's why he's sounding hungry right now. You get what I'm saying? No, we move. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, 30-day postponement. You know what I'm saying?
Trust me, nah, bruv. Listen, big up all you, man. Hey, listen, it's always hilarious, bruv. You know what I'm saying? It's always hilarious. You get me? Big up all the man, then, bruv. You already know where you can find them, bruv. Make sure you follow all the man, then, bruv. What you man got coming up for the rest of the week? Obviously, tomorrow's Friday, and that. What you man got patterned for tomorrow?
Tomorrow? What am I on tomorrow?
Yeah,
Friday.
preview is that, man, isn't it? Come on.
Oh, you're doing
There
the
you
preview.
go. So make sure you check that out on Saeed TV. Obviously follow all these man's ats at the bottom of the screen anyway. So make sure you follow them up. What you got coming up, Flawless?
Yeah, tomorrow. Sarcasm City TV. Tune in, and we just do a wrap up of the month and that Talk About It Network special. And it's non-football though. But yeah, make sure you check it out. And then we go live about half an hour or so. The Sarcasm City Sports Q&A. So we're discussing all the European football as well, people. So yeah, tune in. Yeah, someone said it. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Late nights and that. You know what I'm saying? That's why we're on that Jimmy Fallon shit. You know what I'm saying? Out here, you gotta stay working. Yeah, man. So make sure you subscribe. Sarcasm City TV, people.
Yeah, Rob, what you saying, my guy?
Yeah, man. Saturday, obviously, the show, 4 till 7 p.m. on radio. Sunday on my YouTube channel as well, Tracks and Tactics, just reviewing this week's football and music and giving an opinions. Got a couple guys down there, so that's where we stay, man.
Come on.
Stay working.
Yeah, you know what it is. Big up, people. I'm back here tomorrow with Lee Gunner at 3 o'clock. Yeah, bruv. Man, chilling. I got 4 Rants reacts for you lot this weekend. Already uploaded. You get me? Man's got, I can't even remember now. I have Martial for you lot. You lot been screaming for that. Man's got Iniesta. I got Marcelo and I got Maradona, blood. So you man have got some sauce on there, bruv.
Oh yeah, you see with Martial? I think he might be back before the end of the season.
Nah,
he's not in his cast, innit? And apparently, like I think Manchester Evening News report, he said like he's fine and stuff. So he's well.
No, I don't know, bro. I see he was in his full roadman attire with the missus, blood.
Yeah, he was in the full tracksuit thing, innit? But what I will say is, a Martial winner in the Europa League final against Arsenal would be sweet. Oh,
that's a long stretch, though. You need to be ready and firing.
You gotta shoot. You know what I'm saying? And
one thing I say about Martial, Martial don't need to play his way into form, blood. Look where he bodied Man City, blood, after being injured and that.
That's true.
Facts.
What I'm saying, so
I mean, even if he's on the bench, it's like a massive plus for us because our bench, like taking out Mason Greenwood from our attacking wise, is dead. And in terms of the players that Ollie's actually going to use.
Yeah, because they're not going to use Diallo or Donny. Yeah, you're spot on.
Yeah.
So we'll see, people. Do you know what I mean? So, yo, big up. You know what I mean? It's been emotional, man. Like, fuck, bare laughs. You get me? Back again tomorrow, people.